Hi everybody, this is Lynette Khalfani-Cox. I'm the co-founder of AskTheMoneyCoach.com, your destination for free financial advice. I have a question from somebody who wants to know a credit-related matter that he's dealing with. And it's kind of a long and convoluted question, so I'm going to actually read it to you. I have it right here in front of me, so bear with me for a second. And his situation, even though complex, might be something similar you're facing or that you've thought about. So this is what he asked. He said, I filed for bankruptcy a year ago and I want to improve my credit score, but I'm finding it difficult to obtain credit. I realized, or I've read somewhere, that if my mother, whose credit score is very high, made me an authorized user on her credit card, that could help boost my score. The problem is, one of the credit cards included in my bankruptcy was with Capital One, which is the same company my mother's card is issued through. Question: if I became an authorized user on her account, could Capital One put my discharged balance onto her account since I would be an authorized user? Again, great question, kind of a convoluted situation, but the short answer is no. Capital One nor any creditor, no bank, no credit card issuer, no lender, would have the right to put your discharged bankruptcy debt onto another person's debt. Even if you're being added to your mother's Capital One credit card, they won't have the right to do that. Now, I should tell you that there are some credit implications that could be involved if you get added as an authorized user to your mom's account, and if for whatever reason you fail to pay that bill or she fails to pay that bill. What will happen, of course, is that both of your credit ratings will suffer. The other thing you should know, of course, though, is that if your mom was a co-signer already or an authorized user on any account that you did, in fact, discharge in bankruptcy, then that account could actually impact her as well, of course. But based on the circumstances you've described, I assume they were two totally separate credit accounts, and the only common point of interest is that both credit cards happen to be issued by the same company. In your case, you don't have anything to worry about. The thing for you to do is to start rebuilding your credit rating. You obviously want to go ahead and see if you can be added as either a co-signer or an authorized user on your mom's account, on maybe that Capital One card or another card. And then you want to make sure that you guys pay all those bills on time. That's probably the single best thing that anybody can do to improve your credit rating. If you want to get more tips about how to improve your credit rating or your credit score, be sure to check out my advice and articles on AskTheMoneyCoach.com.